Lineup and tactics, always the hardest part in FIFA Manager, because it's really difficult to juggle beginners and pros here. If you take a look at how complicated this area really is, it's obvious that beginners will be taken aback by the numerous setting options in this area. Sometimes only hardcore fans can understand what's going on there. That's why we decided to do something good for both parties this year. I'd like to start with the beginners. The first important thing is the new tactics screen. For the pros, there is a detailed version with many different options and settings. We've reduced these and created a basic tactics screen where only the very important selections are listed, and the player can use the tactics wizard for assistance. After clicking through the tactics wizard, the basic selections for useful tactics which fit the team have been set. Very important here, this year we went for the full screen. It's not as small as in former versions. There used to be small listings where you had to fiddle about and everything was overlapping. Now we use the full resolution, and if you have an HD monitor, you can really enjoy it in all its glory. A very significant change is that you don't have to open the tactics screen too often. In the past it was always a huge effort. For example, a player got injured. We made sure that we simplified it in a way where only one mouse click is needed before a friendly, and that the lineup and match system are optimized for this challenge. This means that at the beginning of the season, the player can take a look at all the upcoming matches like friendlies, cup matches, or matches against strong opponents in the league or home matches, where I will probably have to play more offensively. Then you choose your system, the relevant players, and the substitutes in case of injuries or bans. This will give you the perfect system to start with and save a lot of work throughout the season, which I think is a really nice touch. Of course, we have added options that go much more into detail for our pros. Main novelties here are the corners. The player can select either a first post or a long corner kick. The same for goal kicks. The player can regulate the length of goal kicks. In addition to that, there is the positioning bias, which defines the action radius of the players from close to their position to creative. Last but not least, we added the option to define exact running routes for the players. For example, it can be defined that a player in possession of the ball runs a certain direction or takes a corresponding defensive position if the direction changes. I think this is great. There's not too much clicking, and basically you just have to pull 22 arrows for your 11 players somewhere, and they will run these routes. This gives you perfect tactics.